Lesson 3: Business and the Law. Law affects business in many ways: regulation and operations, labor, taxes, licenses, and the like. The law is a friend or slave to no one. It is a separate institution that has to be honored. There are various business laws and regulations that affect a business, from startup to dissolution. It is important for business owners to know the business laws that apply to their business, and to know the rules and regulations of said laws in order to avoid being sanctioned, penalized, fined, or shut down by the governing bodies that execute them. Laws not only protect the consumer, laws aim to protect the business as well. In the Philippines, in particular, in order to make sure your business is considered a legal entity, you will need to go through the following steps. Beside each step is a corresponding regulation. First, compile and notarize all necessary documents, like for example, articles of incorporation and financial statements. Register your business with the Securities and Exchange Commissions, or CEC. The CEC is the national government regulatory agency charged with supervision over the corporate sector, the capital market, securities, and investment market in the investing public. Register with the Bureau of Internal Revenue, or BIR, in order for you to pay the proper taxes and receive the necessary clearances. Register with the Bureau of Internal Revenue, or BIR, in order for you to pay the proper taxes and receive the necessary clearances. Example, National Bureau of Investigation, NBI, Police, and Barangay. The BIR is the collecting arm of the Philippine government and enforces Republic Act number 8424, or the Tax Reform Act of 1997. Republic Act number 7160, the Local Government Code of the Philippines, on the other hand, is the law that governs the local taxation in the Philippines, including the taxation on real properties. Acquire a business permit. Acquire accounting-related systems or get an accountant to help you out. Register with the Social Security System, or SSS. The SSS is mandated by Republic Act number 8282, or the Social Security Act of 1997. Register with the Philippine Health Insurance Corporation, PhilHealth. This is mandated by Republic Act number 7875, or the National Health Insurance Act of 1995. Register with the Home Development Mutual Fund, or HDMR, or Pag-ibig Fund. The Pag-ibig Fund is mandated by Republic Act number 9679, or the Home Development Mutual Fund Law of 2009. Comply with regulation requirements and pay all the necessary fees. Here are some laws posted in the Official Gazette of the Philippines that business owners or entrepreneurs should know. Laws that affect businesses. The Labor Code of the Philippines, Presidential Decree number 442, is a decree instituting a labor code. This law has revised and consolidated labor and social laws in the country. The Labor Code protects labor, promotes employment and human resource development, and ensures industrial peace based on social justice. Consumer Act of Philippines, Republic Act number 7394, protects the interests of the consumer, promotes his or her general welfare, and establishes standards of conduct for business and industry. Magna Carta for Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprise, Republic Act number 9501, recognizes the potential of MSMEs to generate employment and economic growth. It aims to promote entrepreneurship, help entrepreneurs, and support the growth and development of MSMEs. Go Negosyo Act, Republic Act number 10644, also promotes job creation and inclusive growth through the creation and development of MSMEs. These laws aims to reduce business and bureaucratic constraints in creating MSMEs. It is also aims to provide incentives and benefits to MSMEs, as well as strengthen the Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprise Development Council. Equal Opportunity for Employment Act, Republic Act number 10524, ensures that people with disability are given equal job opportunities. This law states that a qualified worker or employee should enjoy the same conditions of employment, compensation, privilege, benefits, incentives, and allowances as a qualified normal employee. These laws ensures that at least 1% of all positions in government offices and corporations be reserved for people with disability. The Solo Parents Welfare Act of 2000, Republic Act number 8972, provides benefits and privilege to single parents and their children. The Anti-Age Discrimination in Employment Act, Republic Act number 10911, protects individuals against discrimination because of their age. This law ensures that people are hired because of their knowledge, skills, qualifications, and not because of their age. This law shows that going to business is not an easy task. Yet, being a law-abiding person has its perks. By following the laws, businesses and entrepreneurs maintain a good reputation and an integrity that cannot be easily tarnished. Consumers will honor law-abiding businesses with a level of trust. The reasonable belief that if business follow the rules of the land, then they will not break the same rules. They will also not cheat their customers. By following the laws, they are given the protection and privilege afforded by those same laws. Good business practice versus poor business practice. Good business practice is that age is no longer a definite number when it comes to hiring in the Philippines, in the sense that companies are not allowed to discriminate against a person's age. If all things being equal, the person is qualified for the position. Poor business practice. Most manufacturing or retail companies hire per contract or subcontract. The problem is that regardless of the employee's performance, the employees is only hired on a per turn basis. Another poor business practice to note is the padrino system inherent in the Philippines. This has been embedded in Filipino culture since the time of the Spaniards. Padrino is a Spanish word meaning godfather or patron. In Filipino culture and politics, padrino means gaining favor, promotions, or appointments through nepotism or family affiliations, and cronyism or friendship.